Hello and welcome to the Scatterable channel, and today I want to bring you guys my favorite budget-focused tech and peripherals that I've seen so far from CES 2023. Now, let me get one thing straight. Yes, this is a little bit of a different video. First CES video you've probably seen on the channel for a while, but the writing is on the wall. PC gaming is becoming a little more expensive. Now, what that means is peripherals and such may not be that much more expensive than they are now, but that could be the case for certain hardware like graphics cards and processors. At least coming from AMD, they announced the new 7800X 3D and the 7950X 3D, which are fantastic, but they sort of kind of like pushed under the rug the fact that they're bringing out those power efficient 65-watt TDP chips that they haven't announced any details for. So that's a little bit of a letdown. Those will come eventually, and whether we'll finally get like a 4-core from Ryzen 7000 is yet to be known. But there were a few other cool things that I saw, and that's what I'm gonna bring to you guys today. Real quick though, I wanna give two special mentions. Number one, a huge thank you to the people who've invited us out to CES to cover up some really cool content, and some of the other content creators that I ran into, which was really awesome to talk to. And overall so far, the experience has been wholesome and really rewarding, especially after all this time. And with that, here's a quick word from our sponsor.
If you're looking to activate Windows on your current gaming PC, then look no farther than VIP SCD Key. Through using my discount code VIPScatter, you can get a percentage off Windows 10 Home, Pro, and even Office 2016 keys. And taking one of those keys and say activating your gaming PC with one of those only takes a matter of seconds. And for the record, every single gaming PC build you've seen here on the Scatterable channel has been activated with one of those VIP SCD Key Windows keys, and it's been smooth sailing. So if you want to take advantage of the savings possible through VIP SCD Key for your software, then go ahead and check out the link in my discount code at the top of the description.
Okay, the coolest thing I've seen so far from CES that would be good for you value-conscious PC gamers is coming from Nvidia. It's this feature called RTX Super Video Resolution. Now, what this is going to allow you to do is that if you have an RTX 2000 or above graphics card, you can allow yourself to sort of increase the resolution of whatever you're watching on Google Chrome. It could be that, and I believe Firefox is in the works as well, but you can upscale a video through AI. And I got to see this demo in action, and it is legit. For once, there's some real-world applications of AI through RTX that I think can do more for gamers than just playing games and say doing DLSS upscaling. Now you can upscale the videos that you watch on YouTube, and especially with how hard YouTube crushes the blacks and dynamic ranges of videos, RTX Super Resolution will change that. It'll smoothen out those blacks. So that is something to look forward to. That'll be rolling out soon on the beta version of Chrome and then the full version eventually. But for all of you RTX users, that's gonna be pretty big. Okay, thing number two. Now let's get into some peripherals. Now, when it comes to cases, there are two cool cases that I saw from this year of CES. Admittedly, one of them isn't so much a budget PC case, the other one is. But it's just too cool not to mention, and I think there's still use in checking it out, and that is the Hyte Y40. You've probably seen some press releases for this case. It's $150, which seems expensive on front, but keep in mind, it has a built-in PCI Gen 4.0 riser cable, and yes, that case only allows graphics cards in a vertically mounted solution. But I really think if you want the end-all be-all of cases, and you don't want a big chamber-esque Y60 or Linearly 011, then the Y40 might be the way to go. But as far as on the budget end, Phanteks did something really cool, and they updated their P300 case to the new G300A case, which now can support up to an RTX 4090 in graphics card length. So this is gonna be great for those of you who wanna spend maybe about $60 or so on a PC case that could be future-proof for bigger graphics cards like an RTX 4000 or RX 7000 card later down the road, and you won't have to redo your entire system around this new graphics card. And why that's possible is because now you can mount the front fans on the G300A on the outside of the PC case right behind the mesh front. So that leaves up a little bit more space on the inside, and that'll be especially handy if you want to say throw on a radiator on the front and still have room for a full-on graphics card right next to it. And again, 60 bucks. It'll come with one ARGB fan on the back, but you're welcome to put as many as you want on the front and on the top. Now, coolers. There are two new budget CPU coolers you want to keep your eyes on, and one is from Deepcool and one is from Cooler Master. And let's start with the AK series from Deepcool. Now you've already seen probably the AK400 and the AK620, but now they're gonna bring those CPU coolers and they're gonna add a digital monitor. And why this is a little bit game changing is because it'll add a little bit of extra personality to your systems while not really jacking up the price. And at the same time, it's an AK series CPU. So what's there to say that it might not cost that much? But then from Cooler Master, they are updating the Hyper 212 once again. I forgot the name of it. This is it on screen. I forgot the name, but they're updating it, at least looks, and it's based off of the Hyper 212 version 2. So I'm assuming great cooling performance and great looks for not an expensive price. So those are two coolers to look out for. And on that note, there is one more case from Cooler Master I'm actually gonna quickly mention in this video, and that is their new Qube case. So if you remember the Cooler Master Q500L, that was a mid-tower cubular style case where the power supply was mounted on the front of the PC case. And at the time, it really killed the airflow in the Q500L. But now they've taken that same structure, retooled it a little bit, been able to bring back some of that airflow, but now add some more modular aspects to it, to the point where you can take apart the entire case. And in fact, it's shipped in a regular box. It's not like in a PC case box, it comes in a rectangular box, and that's so interesting. So not only can you build a computer, you can now build the case. And the best part is, it's customizable, modular, and it's 90 bucks. And that's all I gotta say for what I've seen so far for CES. That would be of mine for budget PC gamers. Admittedly, it's not much, but this is CES as a trade show showing the biggest and best of what PC case, PC manufacturer, peripheral, and so on and so forth companies are wanting to bring to the table. So of course they're gonna bring out their Halo products and such and release their lower end stuff after that. But regardless, it's cool to see them release a few things here and there for the average PC gamer. Those of us who don't have a ton of disposable income to chunk on a $1,600 graphics card or something like that. So once again, I want to give a thank you to all of you who have been watching my videos and for allowing me to do this. It's been great to be back at CES, and I have plans to attend potentially Computex in May and LTX in August at Vancouver. So those will be some fun opportunities. And all I can say for you guys this year is I'm gonna try harder. That's the only thing. And put out more videos. But I think about the right tools, the right mindset, and the right people around me to allow that. So with all that said, once again, thank you so much for watching. And this is the Scatterworld channel, signing out.